This is my last video before we get into 2024. This is my last video, and if you are new on this channel, please consider subscribing as we wrap up the year. First of all, I want to say, let's talk about Nelson Chamisa. He has made his public appearance. Unfortunately, I couldn't upload these videos because there was no electricity in my area and I was having challenges to upload any video. But anyway, let me talk about Nelson Chamisa a little, and then we get to what I want to talk about. Firstly, I want to say 2023 has been a bad year for Nelson Chamisa, but also a good one as well. Firstly, I want to applaud him for being, for being able to galvanize such support inside a short space of time. However, it was a bad year in the sense that if you look at 2018, Nelson Chamisa managed to garner official votes of about 2.2 million. In 2023, the official votes was below 2 million. What could be the reason? Firstly, you are dealing with a leader that had a decimated party of MDC, and then he had to start from scratch and start a new party altogether. I have to applaud him for that. No funding from the government under the Political Party Funding Act. He managed to get support from the citizens and bring such a huge number under immense challenges, where there was a delimitation, banned rallies, a whole lot of things, a myriad of problems. But alas, he did the unthinkable. So for me, I think he did well for himself. And also, this is the year that we saw Sadek speaking in one voice, and we saw, people, few presidents coming to the inauguration of President Mnangagwa. Now, that being said, we want to touch on issues that are happening right now in Triple C. Personally, I feel that the reason why probably Nelson Chamisa was away, it was because this is one of the stressing year for him. It was stressed in the sense that it was a year that he hoped that there was going to be victory for him and he was going to become the president. And now he's being stressed by MPs that are now out of job, and a whole lot of myriad of problems. And probably he decided, let me take a break and go in the rural, because it must be difficult being a leader of such a big party. However, I believe that there are some problems that are of his making. Trusting too much or trusting too much intelligence that you don't know their agenda. It could be probably the reason why he is in this situation. But I believe that in this 2024, the rise of Nelson Chamisa should be all premised around correcting the mistakes and not doing the same thing. If he keeps people the same way that he has kept them in the past 5 years, whereby he keeps on them hoping that something good is going to come, and until the party has been disseminated to nothing, I think it will be very, very disappointing for me up to 2028. But right now I'm looking at this tweet, the end of Saul. Saul died for his unfaithfulness to the Lord, because he did not keep the word of the Lord and even consulted the medium for guidance and failed to inquire of the Lord. So the Lord put him to death and turned the kingdom over to David, son of Jesse. 1 Chronicles 10:13. Blessed Sabbath. That was yesterday on the 30th of December. My question is, what does this imply? Does this imply that he is saying that the kingdom of Mnangagwa is going to be turned away and be given to him? Is that what he's saying? Is that he's saying that Mnangagwa is going to die, or ZANU PF is going to die? What is implying? Anyway, we don't know what this scripture means, what it implies, and how it applies. Personally, that's how I see it. Is he saying that Mnangagwa is going to die or ZANU PF is going to die? I would love to know from you. What do you make of this tweet? What do you think he's referring to? Is this responding to the issue that we had about elections being redone in 2024? I would love to hear your thoughts. Does he know some things that we don't know? We've been told he knows something that we don't know. What is happening? If you are in the closest of the closest corridors of power, tell us what you think is happening. What makes Chamisa to make such statements? And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.